Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today's topic is allotropy. Allotropy is the existence of an element in more than one crystalline form. Like carbon is an element which exists in the form of diamond, graphite, buggyball, etc. Similarly, oxygen exists as molecular oxygen and ozone. So the existence of different form of same element is said to be allotropy. The difference between the allotropic form of an element is the arrangement of their atoms. In one allotropic form, atoms are arranged differently than the other. So different form of an element exist because of the difference in the arrangement of atoms. Due to the difference in the arrangement of particles, allotropes has difference in physical property. Remember that allotropes are different from each other due to its physical properties, while the chemical properties of allotrope remain the same. It is somewhat, we say that the chemical properties of element depend upon atomic number. So these are the different form of same element. When element is same, then each atom will have same atomic number, and because of the same atomic number, it will have same chemical properties. The difference in physical properties is because of the difference in the arrangement of particles, that is atom, ions or molecules. So allotropy is the existence of same element in different form which are physically different and chemically alike. For example, diamond is hard while graphite is soft. Diamond has high melting point as compared to graphite. So their physical properties are different, but the chemical properties of both the graphite and diamond remain the same. The different form of same elements are allotropes of each other. For example, diamond, graphite are the allotropes. They are allotropes of carbon. Allotropes of element is due to the following reason. Number one, the existence of an element in more than one physical state. For example, we say that carbon has different allotropic form, different forms, that is carbon, soot, diamond, graphite. These different form of carbon has different physical state. For example, diamond is hard and exists in crystalline state, like graphite is soft. It also exists in crystalline form. It is one of the example of crystalline solid. But soot and kajal is the amorphous form, the powdered form, while diamond and graphite is the crystalline allotrope. So this is the example of the different allotropic form having difference in their physical state. The second one, existence of two kinds of molecules of an element. For example, oxygen exists in two allotropic form, and these allotropes has different kinds of molecule. The molecular oxygen is O2 while ozone is O3. The third existence, the different arrangement of elements, the different arrangement of particles of an element. For example, sulfur exists is S8 molecule in rhombic form and monoclinic. In rhombic form, the arrangement of sulfur molecules in 3 dimension is different from that in monoclinic form. So there is 3 ways to explain allotrope, the difference in the allotropes: the physical state, the molecule, the kind of molecule, and the arrangement of particle, that is the arrangement of atoms or molecules in allotropic form. It should be kept in mind that the main difference between allotropes of same element is the difference in their physical properties. The allotrope of an element will have same chemical properties because of the same kind of atom and because of the same atomic number of the atoms in the element. For example, carbon exists in the form of diamond and graphite. Diamond and graphite will have different physical properties, their melting point, their hardness, etc. But diamond and graphite both containing atoms of carbon. So because of the same atom, they will have same chemical properties. The change in temperature change the arrangement of particle, and as the particle arrangement change, the electropic form, the crystalline form will change. For example, sulfur exists in two electropic form, the orthorhombic and monoclinic, and both these electropic form, the orthorhombic and monoclinic form at different temperature. If the temperature is below 95.5 degrees centigrade, then orthorhombic electrope is formed. But if the temperature available for the arrangement of S8 molecule is above 95.5 degrees centigrade, then monoclinic electrope is formed. So if the temperature varies, then the arrangement of particle change, and as the arrangement of particle changes, then different electropic forms are obtained. So there is a temperature which is said to be the transition temperature. This is the temperature at which both the electropic form coexist. For example, 95.5 degrees centigrade is the transition temperature of orthorhombic and monoclinic sulfur. It means that exactly at 95.5 degrees centigrade, both orthorhombic and monoclinic sulfur coexist. They will exist in equilibrium to each other. If the temperature is below 95.5, then it will shift it to orthorhombic. But if the temperature is reached to 96, it is above 95.5, then it is converted into monoclinic. But exactly at this temperature, both electropic form will coexist. So this temperature is said to be the transition temperature. There is another example. Tin exists in two electropic form, the gray tin and white tin. At 13.2 degrees centigrade, both electropic form, the cubic gray tin and tetragonal white tin, coexist. So this temperature, 13.2 degrees centigrade, is the transition temperature of cubic tin and tetragonal tin. That is gray tin, which is in cubic form, and white tin, which is in tetragonal form. If the temperature is below, if the temperature available for the arrangement of atoms of tin below 13.2, then cubic cubic structure is formed, and if it is above, then tetragonal structure is formed. So this temperature, 13.2 degrees centigrade, is the transition temperature of gray tin and white tin. So it is all about the electropy. Thank you and have a nice day.